Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Survivor of Suicide. Okay. On my last video I ended by saying I was going to discuss that this not being my first suicide, but luckily the first one was just an attempt and it was not fatal. Okay, the first one was when I was 14, 15. I was in grade 9, standard 6. And it was my brother. My brother is 5 years older than me. And I remember waking up at night, and I heard my mother telling him, "What did you take?" And my dad also said, "What did you take?" And all I hear him saying is, "I can't hear you, I'm nauseous. I can't hear you, I'm nauseous." So finally they discovered it's a drug in South Africa, it's a disprin. And they discovered he took 48. And they rushed him to hospital. It was too late for them to pump his stomach because it was already in his bloodstream. But luckily he pulled through. He pulled through. So, but I remember that morning going to the hospital and seeing his shoes. He was laying on the bed and I saw his shoes. And I remember it so clearly. And that is why the night when my friend's mother called me, I thought, I had that moment where, what if it was just an attempt? What if, what if he's still alive? And I would say that made it worse because there was this hope that it's not too late, and it was too late. We went to the ceremony. He was cremated, so it was just a ceremony, it wasn't a burial. And I remember sitting there and the pastor saying, "No death can take you from the Lord or divide you from the Lord." And however beautiful it was, the first thought is my mother and my brother went with me. And the first thought in my head was, "Oh my goodness, don't let him hear this." And the first thought in his head was the same towards me. So after a few days, he called me and he said, "Please don't heed that advice. Don't do that." And I told him, "No, I won't." I did consider it. Like I stated, when I was younger, I did try it. But feeling the hurt of being a survivor, being left behind, I won't do that to anyone else. Especially not my family, my brother, my mother, my father. Even my father was afraid of that because I was in such a state when my friend passed. I was in such a state that they thought I was going to follow. And they all individually, one at a time, on their time, talked to me about that and told me, please don't do that to us. So I'm staying here. I'm fighting the fight. Even though I'm in pain every single day, I'm still fighting the fight. Because I have to, for those people. That's the thing that I want to get across. When you're in a suicidal state, you don't think about other people. If you would just take a step back and look at your life, everything, your whole perspective will change. Because don't tell me there's a person out there that doesn't have somebody that doesn't care about them. There's always somebody that cares for somebody. Whether it's from a distance, whether it's right there next to you and you're not seeing it. That's the thing. You're not seeing it. Please know there's always somebody who cares for you. There's always somebody who cares about you. There's always somebody that's going to get hurt really badly, that's going to say, what if what could I have done for this person? I should have. The questions, they drive you crazy at the end of the day. Really, they do. It, it just goes through your mind in circles. And it's terrible. Truly, it is terrible. I mean, you can't imagine it. If you haven't gone through it, you can't imagine it. My video is more for people starting with this journey, because when I started, I was alone. I had my family, but nobody could tell me, listen, this is what you're going to expect. This is what you're going to feel. That's why I'm doing these videos, because I want people to realize they're not alone, and to know what you're feeling is normal. We're all feeling it, and we're still feeling it. Even 9 months after, I'm still feeling that feeling. Every time a Saturday comes, I remember the last time I saw him was a Saturday, I go into a slight depression. Every time a Sunday comes, I remember I should have gone to him that Sunday to see if he was okay. Every time a Monday comes, the same. I should have been there for him. And then Monday nights are obviously the worst, because you realize that was the last day he had on this earth. And I actually saw a very interesting quote on the internet the other day. It stated, every day you go past your birthday. Every year you go past your birthday and you realize that's your birthday. But every year you go past your death day as well, but you don't realize that's the day you're going to die. So that was quite, wow, that's true. I wish I could have helped him. I wish I could turn back time and have him back with me, because I really, really, really miss him. Like I said, I'm lonely all the time. And I've started these videos now, and I'm really pouring myself into it, because it's actually helping me. It's helping me cope with the loss. It's helping me to get my message across. Even like I stated in my first video, if I could save one person, one, because I couldn't save my friend. If I could give a support to a few people, I'm happy. I just don't want to live my life in sorrow and in pain, not helping anybody. Just looking the other way. This happened to me. This happened to my friend. This is what he did. This is what he went through. And just sobbing about it. I want to help some people. Sorry, it's my doggies playing. Nobody said no animal cruelty in this video. No, they're just playing. So yeah, it's rough. And if you're beginning this journey, because let's face it, it's quite, it happens a lot to a lot of people. I mean, one person commits suicide and it's a chain reaction. It's not just one person who's going to feel it. So if you're beginning your journey, please watch my videos and you'll see you're not alone. Join support groups. Facebook is full of support groups. I only realized that a little late. Facebook is really in there, is beautiful, beautiful people on there. Really beautiful people. YouTube is also, yeah, go look. Go see survivors. Talk about the pain. So you know you're not alone. And each grief journey is unique. That's the thing. Nobody can say they've walked in your shoes, you personally, because each grief journey is unique. There's not one the same as the other, because no one's emotions is the same as the other. We can put it in categories. You're sad, you're lonely, yeah, but no one's journey is the same as the other's. It's all unique, because that person meant he was a son to his mother. He was the love of my life. He was a brother to his brother. You understand? So each journey is unique. Your journey is unique. My journey is unique. And we need to remember that. Mommy is busy. We need to remember that. And that's it. Sorry. That's it for this video. Um, I don't know what I'm going to talk about next time. I want to go into the memories a bit. I want to remember him. I want to talk about him. I want to go into that a bit. There's so many aspects. I'm not stopping now. I'm going on still. Even if nobody watches them, I'm going to do this. But I want to talk about a few memories. And today I felt okay. Each day it goes in waves. You start the morning, you wake up, okay, it's not here anymore. You realize that it's like that movie 50 First Dates. It's like you have that short millisecond of amnesia, and then everything comes flooding back. And each day is difficult. I can't say one day was easy. Each day was difficult, but no, it doesn't get easier. But you get new strengths. You start to, you adjust. You adjust because at first, the first week, I remember waiting for his phone calls and realizing, oh my goodness, he's not going to call. The phone is not going to ring. Now I know the phone's not going to ring. I still hope the phone rings, but I know it's not going to ring. The phone is not going to ring because he's gone. So you adjust. You adjust to him not being there, or the person in your life. He's not there anymore. You adjust to that. So I hope to help you through this journey, especially if you're new on this journey, because I'm not an expert. And please know everything I say in these videos is from my point of view, and it's my advice. It's not proven, it's just my advice. Except if I do a quote from somebody else, then I will give them credit, obviously. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. God bless.